Hi and welcome in part 3 of my V-Rising playthrough. In the last episode we killed a lot of bosses and upgrade our base, but there is so much more to be done in this game. We're probably gonna focus today on killing more bosses and of course upgrading our base. I was thinking maybe moving my base before I actually build everything somewhere near the center for easier access, but since we can have two bases, maybe that's not really necessary and we're just gonna build another base in another biome. So that's to be decided later. Let's enter like boss. And I really like this animation. Such a small thing, but just feels good. Alright, so let's see what we need to do here. You know what? We actually brought some stuff and found new powers. Alright, so I think we can try maybe double bolt for now instead of going with the other power. And I think this is still probably the best one. Alright, so we need to wait for the copper to smelt, and I actually forgot to drop every item to the container. Alright, so I fast forward a bit here, I chop some wood, build another chest there to store the items we gather from the last boss hunt. So next thing we should probably do here is build the tannery, and for that we need some animal hide and planks I just put inside one of the containers. So let's take the stuff we're gonna need. Let's make sure the tanner is working, making those hides. We're gonna need some to make leather and actually upgrade our castle heart. So one thing I really like doing is keeping some extra resources in case we're gonna need the raw ones to build something. I think this should be enough. Well, actually for now I think we can make sure everything will change into leather. We need to make better armor and probably some upgraded items. Probably check how it's going here. So, because we're going for some boss hunting pretty fast here, I'm just gonna go with the copper spear. And while this is doing, we can check if we can make some upgraded armor. So, looks like if we wait a while here, maybe we'll be able to go with the full set. So we can make 3 pieces of armor right now. I would say that's better than nothing. But since we need to wait for leather, maybe let's try to go to camp that is close here and try to find some of those threads. Looks like we are a bit unlucky here. Maybe there is camp somewhere here. Maybe we should explore there. Or you know what? We can just go for the bosses. They were dying quite fast anyway. So if you're gonna switch the armor here, I'm gonna lose 8 health and 2 physical power, because we have the set bonus for wearing 4. Now the amount of health we got, actually it's not worth to change it right now, so I think I'm just gonna keep it. And we're gonna probably switch when we have the full set, so our gear score will increase here. Alright, so while we wait for everything to finish, let's check for the bosses. Let's maybe start with this one. Actually, maybe you should get better chests here. So if you destroy this stone with crystals, you get some random, random gems, and those will be needed later for some weapon upgrades and other stuff. So it's good to maybe pick some early here. We're getting closer to the boss. He should be in this compound here. So we have the copper weapon now, which has special ability. And the one on the spear is actually quite good. You know, I think I maybe will like those double bolts. But the best thing is the cooldown is quite low, so it's like 7 seconds. Let's check this one, because this deals 200% magic damage. I mean, the cooldown is actually similar. But overall, if we hit 2 times, we are dealing just more damage. So probably worth keeping that in mind. Also, on top of the regular damage, we are dealing the Chaos Burn, which is damage over time. So this may be enough to finish weaker enemies just with one shot. So, I just learned that if you destroy all those containers, there's actually chance for some nice items to drop. So usually it's probably a good idea to just do it. Let's see if we're lucky. Actually, nothing dropping. Looks like we have to go inside, and there's some nice copper we can mine, and we're probably gonna spend some time doing so. Also, I should heal before we face the boss here. Right, time to mine. Looks like we have everything. I think we can mine this after we finish the boss. It's gonna probably take a while. Let's switch to our trusty spear and hope for the best.
Want this ore? You're gonna have to get through me first.
So it looks like he just smashed the ground and then it exploded after a few seconds. No, 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 not... Ah, he actually was able to call reinforcement. That's nothing we will not be able to handle, I think.
Let's hear the crunch.
Oh, he's evolving. I actually really enjoy this kinda like Blood Rage mechanic. Like when the boss drops a bit, his skill set is more difficult, makes the fight more tense. And that was all.
Guess it's time to take that break.
That spear we have is just very strong versus the content we have to kill right now. Let's get his power. And then we probably mine a lot here. Lucky for all of you watching, I will just skip that part, but this will take a while. Oh, it would be nice if everything would explode like this. Sadly, that's not gonna be the case, so let's mine. And of course, we are actually out of room here. I think we can drop some stuff that is not really that necessary for us right now. This is like secondary. So it looks like we got 2 chests here. And as I said, there's a stuff inside the containers, so always break them. This could be better. Well, that's awkward. So at least we figured out what is this. So this means that we're almost out of blood, so we need to eat something. It's good to know. And now time to mine even more. I think we should have enough copper for a while here, so let's just get out of this spot. Let me just check if there's something here. There's like plant. Time to smelt all that copper. Upgrade our weapons. Hopefully we'll have enough leather to also upgrade our gear, but who knows. Also we need to be careful to not die to the sunlight. Probably a good idea. So looks like we can actually harvest this. So I think our next upgrade will be the mace, so we can safely farm everything. So this is sulfur. Probably need it later for some upgrades. But now at least we can mine some. I think we're close. Yeah, this is our bandits camp. Actually, we should probably feed on somebody. So let me keep my eyes open here for potential prey. %, but blood is blood. We are not picky here. Oh, there's a lot of smelting action incoming here. Let's keep the stuff we don't really need for now. So I think we're gonna upgrade this, and we have the spare one here. Let's see, yes, so we can make the copper mines. Let's see how the ladder is going. 35. We actually found some threads there, so I think we should be able to upgrade completely. So what we're missing here? We're missing this, and this, and... You gotta love when everything is just working as intended. Let's drop some of our gear. I really like this compulsively count. Save us some time. Also, looks like we found the book, so let's see what the destiny has in store for us. A ring. And here it is. So looks like we need some grave dust, crude miststone, and greater blood essence, which I don't think we can get right now. Well, we have the recipe here, but we need to find 4 of those hearts. And so far looks like we're not so lucky. So I think what I'm gonna do to not bother that much with all the chest management, I can just keep all the items here. Also the ready products in the output slot. One good thing is you can always stop this if you don't want to actually go for it. So yeah, I think for now I will keep that extra leather. I think our gear should be ready, and it is. We increased our power significantly here. At least I hope so. Well, it's only by 1 point, so 4 in total. But that's a good start. I think we could maybe upgrade the axe too. Question is, do we have enough copper for this? Not yet, we need 16. So we need to figure out the place where we're gonna keep the gear. I think for now, let's keep this here. I think we should have this item that can destroy stuff, but yeah, we need planks and copper for that, so this has to wait. So, I think we're not gonna waste any time here and we're just gonna go for another boss. So we have the another power, we have the aftershock and the big stash now, which we're gonna check in a second. Now what else do we want? Woodworking bench sounds good, and then we can have option to create whetstones, which will be nice because we need those for the grinder. And the grinder will let us build bricks, and from bricks we can build our big castle here. But let's go one by one. This has to unlock the fishing pole, so we can catch some fishes. So let's see where we have to go. Looks like this way, but first let's check the skill. Let's see what it does. So well, this actually explodes a little faster than the boss we killed, but it's basically his skill here. It has really nice AoE in line. but I think it only deals 100% magic damage. So with this we deal much more damage, especially to bosses, so I think I'm gonna stick to this one. I mean, the good thing, we could maybe even go like 2 powers like that, but I think I really like that counter. So yeah, let's just not waste any time here and go for more bosses and unlock more stuff. I think after I upgrade everything, and by that I mean my weapons, then we will have to decide if I want to move the base more to the center or we're just sticking with the position we have here. It's not a bad position, to be completely honest. So yeah, I would just need to think if it's worth it. And this game is really calming and chill. What is going on here? May I join? Oh, Alpha Wolf is on it again. So we can extract his blood again. It's the same animation and the bar here. I wonder what we're gonna get from killing him. If it's even worth to kill the same boss more than once. Yeah, so I guess it's just not worth. You just get slightly more resources than you get from killing regular animals. Oh, hidden chest. Let me take that. That spear skill is really, really strong. Oh, I think this is the boss. It should be fine. There's still some time till the day. Let's go.
Another assassin. Just in this time.
Oh, he gave some kind of shield to them.
I'm gonna call you target practice.
Oh, he went with full YOLO. Fast reloading crossbow. I think you should start running, my man. Oh, of course he caught me there.
Get it over with.
And that's another boss down. So this one was with the workbench. Unlock. I think we can try to destroy some stuff for extra gear. Well, gear, extra items. And there is a chest even. Oh, nothing amazing, but we're gladly gonna accept that. Also, this cloth looks like something that is quite rare. So this whole boss killing action is actually going quite well for us here. But as you can see, it's quite far away for me to run back to my base, and I think it can only get worse and worse here. It's not... Yeah, we kinda like have to run to center of the map. I think we can maybe build somewhere here. So, as I was saying, maybe you can build somewhere here, or maybe this would be a nice spot. Looks like it's close to everything. Kinda far away from the teleports, but I think that should be okay-ish. Can even see if we can build here. We have some stone and some blood, so... Let's check. Oh, looks like we need more than that. Now, hopefully we can destroy our previous castle heart, or this may not be that great idea after all. I think if we build a few chests, we can drop the gear here already. That was actually perfect size. Alright, so let's go and move stuff from our first base now. But now the secondary one. We have a lot of room here to build. So we can do all the fancy stuff. Also, it looks kind of nice on the hill there. True fortress. How we should build them. Alright, now we need to think what we move first. Well, the only drawback is we refund at 75%, so we're gonna lose some resources, but I think in the long run it's just for the better. Yes, before we destroy this, we can start tracking another victim here. I really like this base building mechanics. Everything feels just so smooth to perform. You don't struggle with anything. It just works as it should be. Alright, so looks like we were able to pick almost everything. There's still 2 chests there. I think we can switch some of this stuff for less useful stuff. But sadly we'll have to come back here. And looks like we will be able to upgrade this. So yeah, let's just move to the new home. Now this is looking like an amazing neighborhood and perfect place to build vampire castle. Also there's human camp there, so if we're hungry we can always just go there for a quick snack. It's like some wolf wants to take this spot for them, but we will not let them. This is our home now. But as with everything, probably gonna need more chests here. I think we can actually expand the base quite significantly again. Gonna use the old foundations there, all those walls. And I think this should be good for now. We can just place so much stuff here now. Alright, so I think we're just gonna start with our production. Let's build first everything and then we may try to think about putting the stuff into the containers. Let's keep this here for now. Oh, looks like we can build this chest that will devour everything. Would really like to build it here. But for now I guess it could just go here. What else do we need to build? Of course, now we're missing some planks. And this is the wood workbench we're gonna build in a second. Also, we need research desk. Let's test the devouring chest, the mimic. Well, as you could expect, it actually eats this stuff. What we gonna get? Ah, some planks and some stone. That's actually quite handy. I think the fact that they give you option to build 2 castle hearts, so you can just move your base, it's very amazing. Also, it kind of forbids you from building bases all around the map, so you kind of have to limit yourself to 2. It's probably more important for PvP aspect, but for this, I can't complain. We still need to run a bit, but this should save us a lot of time in the long run. I can see on the minimap that the castle is decaying right now. Wonder how long it will take. It shouldn't actually take that long. Alright. I forgot there's some silver here. Oh, we can even dismantle the borders. Interesting. I got some extra stone and... Oh, can we destroy the castle heart? We can. So we don't have to wait for the decay. Now, sadly this will be a long run here for me. Not for you guys. Lucky bastards. I think we can destroy this for now. So it looks like we can upgrade, so let's do this. And for the next upgrades, we need the iron ingot, glass and great blood essence. So that's stuff we actually don't have right now. But for sure we're gonna find a way. So looks like we need to start building our castle. I think we need to build the grinder first. And I don't think we have 4 whetstones for it right now. Sadly we don't have any whetstone. But I think we have the recipe now unlocked. So let's check. No, we actually don't. Oh yeah, right, this is the boss we need to kill here. Let's make sure we are tracking the correct one. Oh, so this is interesting. So I don't have any weapon equipped right now, and my gear score draw. But if I switch to the spear, you can see I'm 27, and now I can actually track them again. So this is the one we need to kill. Also, he gives us some workbench floors, and as you can see here. On top is like, if this is in the confined castle room, and by that it means it needs to have walls and the floor built, production will increase by 1/4. And if we get with the matching floor, we will save on resources, and this is actually a lot of saving. So you can see here that it is workshop floor that the sawmill needs, and different buildings require different stuff. So this is the forge floor, and this is the tailor's floor. So we probably need to build like separate rooms for all the different stations. And this is alchemy floor, so probably we're gonna get all of that stuff later. So looks like we can build this advanced one. Now it actually match. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, we can build a fishing pole. And we should be actually able to do this, so I think we're gonna do this. And also the better crossbow, but I don't know if I want to use the crossbow, to be fair. Not sure for what we need this or this, but I guess we're gonna find out sooner than later. And here it is, our nice brand new fishing pole. So I think I'm just gonna destroy this crossbow. I think we can build a bigger storage chest. It's like those two are very small. Alright, so looks like we finished moving everything to our new base. Let's see what we have here. Why is this... right. So I think this is the power we get after killing the last boss. So yeah, we move our base. In the next episode, I will probably focus on building all the nice walls around our base here. But for that, first we will have to get the boss that gives us the whetstone recipe. If it will be too hard to actually make that, I think we can check the map, and I think there should be some place. There's actually one place here. So we probably will have to go there and kill some mobs and containers, and we should get what we actually need there. So, thanks for watching everybody, I hope you enjoyed the part 3, and I hope to catch you on the next one. See you later.